For this workout today, we have 3 circuits. Each circuit has 4 exercises. You're gonna perform each exercise for 1 minute. After you've gone through all 4, you're gonna take 3-minute rest, and you're gonna go through 3 times. Alright guys, the first exercise we have is alternating drop lunges, bringing this back leg around to the side / front, stepping out right into the other side. Ready? And go. We're on for a minute. Make sure you're keeping that chest up tall, making sure that back foot is coming around the side. You should feel this on the outside of that front hip. Good, keep it up. We are halfway. Find a comfortable pace. Stay moving that whole time. Making sure you're dropping down nice and low into that lunge. Maintaining good form the whole time, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Next exercise.
We're going into a plie squat calf raise. You're gonna squat down, up onto those calves, going right into it. Squatting down, onto those calves, back up. Keeping that chest up, you'll see from the side, my chest stays up the entire time. Toes pointed out, I get to 90, up onto the calves, back down, then we stand back up. Nice job, we're halfway through it. You should especially feel this in those glutes. Ten left. 3, 2, 1. Next exercise.
All right, next thing we have is a good morning to a squat. So you're dropping down to that good morning, right into a squat. Make sure that on this good morning, those knees are slightly bent, they're not locked out. Chest is out, keeping that back nice and straight. Feel a good stretch in those hamstrings. As you hinge at the hips, drop your shoulders down, and right into that squat. And we are halfway. Good, get those reps in. Get all the way down in that squat. Make sure you're sitting back. You have about 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Next exercise.
All right, next thing we're going into is alternating hop back squat. You're gonna hop back, squat in the middle. Other side hops back, squatting in the middle. Finding a nice rhythm for this. Again, one leg hops back. When you come to the center, you squat right down. Nice job. Make sure you keep that chest up by keeping that core tight as you're squatting down. If we need modifications on this, you're just gonna step back, come to the center, squat, stepping back other leg. Nice work. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest.
this second circuit, we have ladder push-ups. You're gonna open that hand up to the side, drop down for a push-up, switch right into the other side. Ready, set, and go. For these, some modifications. You need to drop down to your knees, you can. Make sure both your hands and your legs are moving simultaneously together for a nice smooth transition from side to side. Good, we are halfway, keep moving. Remember, try to get that depth in that push-up. Get your chest all the way down. Don't let your hips pop up. Don't let your hips sag down low. Keep that core nice and tight. Keep getting those push-ups in. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Next exercise.
We are going into dips. You're gonna be in a crab walk position, hands pointed forward, dipping down by bending those elbows. If you have an elevated surface, you can always do them on there with those legs straight. The straighter your legs, the harder it is. When you bring them in, it gets a little bit easier. Nice work, stay with it. Try to keep a pace. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Next exercise.
All right, for this next exercise, you're in a plank position. Your arms are going out to the side to make a T. You're lifting up to do a plank X. Opposite hand reaches to touch that opposite shin. Ready, set, and go. Arms out to the side for a T. Lift up, tap that opposite shin. Back down, out to a T. Make sure when you're coming down, you're finding yourself in this starting position. Hips come all the way down, lift all the way up. Keep those shoulders stacked right on top of your hands. Good, keep moving. We have 10 seconds left. Lift those arms all the way up to shoulder height. 3, 2, 1.
Next exercise, we're going right into jumping jacks. This is that cardio bit. Getting those arms together as the feet go out. Arms all the way up. Coming all the way up and all the way down to those sides every single time. Halfway through it. Try to not let that pace slow down the entire time. Last 10 seconds, speed it up if you can. 3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, this last circuit is a core circuit. First exercise we have is flutter kicks. Ready, set, and go. Slow movements with your feet. Keep that core engaged. Don't let your lower back come off the ground. You should not be able to stick your hand under, nor seeing the light come through. Keep kicking those legs. Keep your core contracted. Those shoulder blades are off the ground. We are halfway. Make sure you breathe. Try not to hold your breath. If you find it really hard to keep your lower back on the ground, just lift those legs up to that point where you can sustain that position. 3, 2, 1, time.
Next exercise, we're going into knee hugs. On our butt, we're going right into it. You're in a suitcase type position, arms come out, come around, hug those knees. Arms come wide, hugging the knees. Knee hugs. For those of you who are struggling with core stuff, you can always put those hands behind you and instead just punch those knees out. Having those hands behind you is going to help stabilize you a little bit, take a little bit away from killing that core. Nice work, 20 more seconds. Going in 3, 2, 1. Next exercise.
All right, next we have your feet are up and open. You're reaching for that opposite foot. Really making sure you're getting that cross sectional reach. Work those obliques. Ready, set, and go. Make sure to reach up as high as you can. Try to touch that foot. Opposite side. Try to get those shoulders off the ground. If you don't have the flexibility in your hamstrings to keep your legs up, you can bend your knees. Just make sure you're still reaching as high as you can. Good, we're about halfway. Good, keep moving. Nice work, you guys. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time.
Last exercise we have, this is that cardio piece. We're gonna go into plank crossovers. In a plank position, crossing over right into it. 1 foot crosses, taps the ground, back over. Making sure on this, we're in that straight plank line. You don't want to be up here as you're crossing over, and you don't want to dip down. That's going to hurt your back. We want to protect that back by using that core. If you have to slow it down and just cross over, touching. Otherwise, 1 foot hits and you're directly over to the other. Twenty more seconds left. Last 10 seconds. Speed it up if you can. 3, 2, 1.